Hello. I had to start over because the humper tried to have a conversation with me through the wall. After I said, I'm going to make a video, I shut my door. He just got home. He had to go get supplies for the fish fry for Saturday, and him and Larry went and did that, and I don't know what all they did. They've been gone all morning. It's now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's Thursday, the 18th of April. Last night we had horrible storms, thunderstorms and wind and rain, and I mean it poured, and then it was loud, and Heidi was a wreck. We had some in the early evening, and then it calmed down, and I was laying down about 11:30. I put my book away, and I just started to doze, trying to doze, and all of a sudden, boom! And I'm like, oh. Dad was in his recliner. I'm like, that had to wake him up too. He was out. Well, I hear Heidi running. She came into my room, and I sat up on the edge of my bed and turned my light on, my little desk lamp. And she was underneath the desk over there, just shaking and panting. I'm like, are you gonna have a heart attack and die, dog? So I tried to talk to her, and well, then my bladder's like, you better go to the bathroom. So as soon as I stand up to walk, she's right at my feet. And she followed me into the bathroom, and so I'm like, well, I did my business, and I'm like, So I shut the door and turned on the exhaust fan, and I just sat in there with her for a while, and the sound of the exhaust fan kind of drowned out a lot of the rumbling outside, and she stopped shaking like a leaf. She was still panting, but she was calming down because she couldn't hear it. So I sat in there with her for maybe 20 minutes, a half an hour, and then I hear, are you in the bathroom? I'm like, yeah, I'm in here with your dog. So he had to go, and I said, well, okay, it's your turn to babysitter now. And then it started getting loud again, and he said he had her wrapped up in a blanket up in bed, and it seems like the older she's getting, the worse. When she was younger, storms never scared her. Like the sweeper never scared her now. They both scared her to death. So our evening was dog having a panic attack. So then I woke up today when Dad left, and I cleaned out the fridge because it needed it badly. And I cleaned some asparagus we had, soaked it in some cold water to crisp it up a little bit, and cut off the hard ends right to where it was tender. I'm going to steam that later for dinner. And I seasoned some chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast. We cannot speak today. And I'm gonna grill them up and make what I was gonna make. I talked about before that I never did make, where I'm gonna do a marinara with pasta and put the chicken breast on it with some mozzarella and put it in the oven for a bit. So that's what I'm gonna make later for dinner. The humper's now tired, but he just brought me home a sweet tea. I want to talk about some mail I got. First, I want to thank Gene, Big Boy G1, for when he was here. When they come up here, he gets on restaurant.com and he'll print out coupons for gift certificates for restaurants to try in the area. And he gave me a couple for a place in Benton Harbor called the River's Edge, and a couple for a pizza place over in New Buffalo. So thank you very much. And he given me a few for a place in Paw Paw, Michigan when he was here. So thank you, Gene. And actually, the places that he gave us gift certificates for, we've never been to, so it'll be new places for Dad and I. And then yesterday in the mail, I get a recall for my car saying, important notice, you have a recall on your car. It's something about the electronic control module. Something, I don't know what they have to replace. But then down here it says, parts are not currently available. When they become available, we'll send you another letter. Why didn't they wait until they have the parts and they could do the recall and send one letter instead of sending one and another one? It seemed like it would be a little more cost effective and less work, but Ah, who knows. I also got, I think this is a bracelet that was sent to me by Joshua. He knows who he is. It's a dreamer it's a dreamer bracelet. Can you see? Wait, over. Dreamer. And it comes with a note. It says, "You're a dreamer. Thank you for taking part in a journey." It must be something he did online, and they send you a wristband, and he had it sent to me because it was a dreamer one. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I will set it right up here for now on my shelf. I will set it so it goes around my dreamer stone. There. Perfect. So thank you very much. And I got a package yesterday, a birthday package, an early birthday package. I have sliced it open. I knew it was coming. I don't want to show an address. Let's put it down here. If you saw it, ignore it. Here's a card, which I have not opened. What's this? Aww, it's a long dog, like a wiener dog. Time to fetch. Except Heidi doesn't fetch. She never was a fetch-it dog, except her toy. But this balls, no. Stuffing. And then, what is that? Let me put this box right there. What is this? Oh, it's a phone cover. Oh, it's a dream phone cover. Look. Cool. The problem I have, I know it'll fit my phone, but I can't get this puppy off of here. I don't want to break it because I love this case, because it kind of encases. But I've tried to pop it off several times, but I can't get it off of there. I'll try it again. One day I will get it off there. I'm just so used to this case. Because I really would like to see what that looks like on there. We'll just pretend. Ta-da! I do like the dream. Y'all know I like my dream stuff. Thank you. Oh, let me open up the card. Advice from a cat. Be frisky. Pounce on possibilities. Enjoy the nightlife. Always land on your feet. Stretch often. Delight in the simple joys of a long nap. A nap's happening very soon for me. Create your perfect day. There's a letter which I will read to myself. Pause to celebrate. Happy birthday. Hello to the Humper, Kitty, and Heidi Ho. Love, Dina, and your last name. You know who you are. What's going on with my computer? Stuff is coming up on my screen, and I don't know what. And, oh, she is TN Gal in the Garden, which means Tennessee Gal in the Garden, because she's from, as you all can guess, Tennessee. And thank you very, very much. And I'm going to read your letter here momentarily, because that is personal. Thank you so much for the dream case. I had looked for one when I first got my phone. And I'm keeping the ribbon, too. You never know what you're going to need a piece of ribbon for. But I couldn't find one. I knew I could probably find one online, but I just looked in stores. So I was at Myers one day, and I just picked up this one. And it's been snapped on my phone ever since. And let me tell you, when it popped down there, I'm like, I'm never getting this off here. So I will have to try again. But it is on there tight. Maybe I can have somebody help me sometime. Anybody want to help me? Yeah, no. I will get it off there, though. I guess that's all I gotta talk about. Oh, no, it isn't. I was at the Legion with Dad yesterday. Was it yesterday? Tuesday, when we went out. And, I was talking to a lady there, and her husband was in the back with Dad, and she's having a surprise party for her dad, a couple days after my birthday. He's gonna be 80. He's the commander of the Legion. And I said, well, I'm gonna have one for the Humper coming up in June. And we were talking about different things. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to find a place to order chicken from. I've called a few places and got prices. And she goes, I had a party not long ago, and I ordered chicken from Walmart, and it was really good. And I had forgotten Walmart had a deli, so I called them and got prices. on chicken and cake. And it is by far the cheapest place. Chicken's $25 cheaper per 100 pieces than every other place I've called, and cakes are about $10 or $15 cheaper for sheet cake. So more than likely, that's where I'm going to get it from. Kitty, what are you doing? It's still raining out. Our front porch is flooded. I said, Dad, the next time it rains really hard, I'm going to give you the flip cam and go out and film it. Because when they redid our road, the way it's pitched isn't like it used to be. And we used to never have that problem before they redid the road. And then now the water rushes in and down into our porch. And so it shouldn't do that. The road commission needs to fix something to keep that water from running down off the road. Because we shouldn't have to have a flooded porch every time it pours rain. It shouldn't be that way. I have talked for way too long. I'm sorry. Goodbye.